So hey everyone, welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the gold medal in the Prices Alley Games of Summer event, which is the day 4 trial. I'm going to quickly explain the rewards for this challenge, then I'll talk about the best strategy to get gold medal, and I'll include loads of different tips along the way, so make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video so you don't miss out on any important tips, and feel free to subscribe if you want to come back for more Games of Summer trial guides or any other Modern Warfare videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the Games of Summer event is the event that's around for the next week or so, and it's going to have 5 different trials to complete, one each day for the first 5 days. So today is number 4, tomorrow will be number 5, which will be the last one, and you have until the event is finished to complete them all. The first day was the risky parkour, the second day was the gun course, the third day was the marksman challenge, today is the Prices Alley, and then tomorrow will be the shooting range, and I'll have all of these on my channel, so feel free to check them out if you need to. Now each trial has a bronze, silver and gold medal, and each medal gives you a different reward. Gold, obviously if you get that medal, it will get you all of 3 rewards, everything below it basically, and earning a gold medal in all 5 trials will give you the ultimate reward, which is the steeplechase blueprints. Now today, like I say, day 4, Prices Alley. For this trial you need to eliminate an endless series of enemy targets while avoiding civilian targets, and you do this in order to maintain the combo for as long as possible. I'll explain what that all means in just a minute, and basically each target will gain you points. If you get 4,000 points you'll get yourself a bronze medal, which will get you the peppered spray. If you get 5,000 points you'll get yourself the silver medal, which will give you the vuvuzela vehicle horn, and then for 6,000 points you'll get yourself the gold medal, which I'm sure is what most of you are after, and that gets you the targeted emblem. Now the weapon you'll have to do this is the Renetti pistol, which has 27 rounds per magazine, so you've basically got 27 bullets before you have to reload. And I'm going to quickly explain the best way to increase your points to get to that 6,000 point total to get the gold medal. We'll talk about some different tips for that, and how to improve at this trial. So let's dive into it, shall we? Now one of the most important ways to increase your point total is through increased accuracy. So accuracy means how many shots per the number of targets you've killed. So if you get every single one of your shots on target, you have 100% accuracy, which means 100% of the targets were shot with 100% of the bullets, basically. And you can even get an accuracy higher than 100%, and you do this by overlapping targets, so you can get multiple kills with a single bullet, basically. Now don't worry, your accuracy doesn't have to be 100%. I think mine was about 90% or so, but you'll improve at it for sure each time you play the mission. But basically the higher the accuracy, the more bonus points you'll get at the end of the mission. I'll show you on screen at some point in the video how many points as a bonus I got for getting a higher accuracy, but it definitely adds a few hundred points for getting a higher accuracy, which really helps to get towards that 6,000 point total. So don't make light of that and try and be as accurate as you can, but don't be overly fussy, because if you're way too slow to keep that accuracy high, then you won't get as many points. So you've got to balance accuracy with speed. Now another important way to increase your point total is by getting headshots. Now headshots will give you more points. The normal number of points for shooting a target is 100. If you get headshot, obviously literally shooting at the head on the enemy target, so not at the top of the target but on the enemy's actual head that's printed onto the target, if you shoot that, obviously you'll get 150 points, so it's 50% more points per kill. So if you keep doing that, you'll get yourself a lot more points. Obviously you don't have to get all of them, and you don't have to overly focus on it, again, because you've got to balance that with speed. But if you can be accurate and get headshots every now and then, it will really help you guys out. So I really recommend aiming for the head. I'm sure not all of you guys will have known that. And obviously you'll know if you get headshot because it will come up on screen saying plus 150 points with a headshot medal. So as I'm sure you guys will have noticed, there's a blue bar at the bottom of the screen in this trial, and this is the combo meter. So that shows the combo number, which is basically the number of consecutive targets you've shot in one go. And this blue bar will be replenished every time you get a kill, and basically it starts to drain down as soon as you have gotten that kill. And when it gets to 0, the trial will finish basically. So you want to keep it active as long as you can, so you need to keep getting consecutive kills as long as you can before that bar drains down to 0. So you need to keep it up as high as you can. Obviously you can keep replenishing it by getting more targets. You need to ensure that the bar is filled by shooting the targets to keep it active for as long as you can. So basically the more targets you shoot, or the quicker you shoot them, the longer the trial will last, because longer the combo bar is filled, and this will gain you more points so that you can get closer to that 6,000 point total. So like I've kind of alluded to, try to overlap targets if possible to increase the accuracy and keep the combo bar filled for as long as possible. You also need to be quick and accurate with your shots, and the higher the combo number, the faster the bar will drain to 0. At ×1 it's not very fast, but when it gets towards like ×50 or something like that, it's incredibly quickly that it drains. You've got to get lots of kills as quickly as you can. And I think the reason why this is important as well is because you've got to remember you've only got 27 bullets in each magazine. So if you get to a really high combo number, you need to make sure that you're reloading at a sensible time and don't leave it until your mag is empty and then you have to like auto reload at a really bad time, because then you're not gonna have any bullets. You only have like a second or two. I think it's about 2 seconds at the higher level of combo. That's really gonna mess you up. So don't reload at the wrong time, or don't let your gun auto reload when you run out of bullets. Make sure you're doing it at a sensible time. If you think the meter's high and you can see there's a couple of enemy targets coming up, quickly reload and then get back to shooting the targets. I definitely recommend that. And obviously keep an eye on the bar, but don't focus in it too much, as this can be very stressful and that can put you off and stuff like that. To be a bit more accurate, feel free to mount onto that ledge in front of you. If you mount, obviously you can only pivot around that point. You can't turn the complete way left and the complete way right, but you can get most of the targets. If you find you can't quite reach them, obviously stand up. But if you mount on it, you'll be more accurate and it's easier to move across to the target because you only have to move horizontally rather than messing about with distance and stuff like that. Another big way that the point total can be affected in this mission is by civilian targets. So you need to be aware of the civilian targets, because each one you shoot loses you 400 points, which can be a massive drain to your points. It can rack up really quickly and your score will be drained in no time. So make sure not to panic fire when a target pops up in case it is a civilian and you don't quite realize straight away. And similarly, don't shoot an enemy target unless you know for certain that there is no civilian target behind it, because sometimes they can overlap each other. You'll shoot the enemy one and there'll be a civilian behind it and you think, damn, I've just lost myself 400 points. If you keep doing that, you're gonna be in big trouble and you won't get the gold medal. When I say big trouble, you guys know what I mean. So I definitely recommend to keep practicing with this trial to get more accurate and faster with shooting the targets and improve your score, get a better idea of where the enemy target's popping up, where they're going, how long they're for. Now these targets are a little bit more random compared to the other trials, so you can't learn it, I don't think, but try and follow my general strategy as you see me doing. If you do it a similar way to me, then you will get there. I think I got to about times 50 combo, so you want to aim towards that, and that got me a bit over 6,000 points, so close to times 50 combo is ideal, and obviously with headshots and accuracy and stuff like that. So obviously the more you practice, the better you'll do, and I got this one really quickly actually compared to the other trials. I think it took me about 10-15 minutes, not even. It's very quick compared to the other trials. I don't know if it's just an easier one or what, but yeah. So by following these tips, you will eventually get the gold medal, so good luck to all of you. Don't give up, keep practicing, and be sure to check out the Games of Summer Trials playlist in the description so that you can check out the guides for all the other Games of Summer trial days. I'll have all of them in the playlist. I'll keep updating it to add all 5, and then I'll have an ultimate guide at the end. So be sure to check them out, and any other recent Modern Warfare videos. I've got lots of weapon unlock guides and best class setups and stuff like that. And let me know if you have any other tips for this mission. I'd love to hear them down below. But cheers for watching. Hope you found it useful. Feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on and like the video if you found it useful. And hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.